we live? Yes, we are live. Welcome everybody to a late night in the Cardfight Outpost. It's me. It's Jello as usual. You guys know that already. Uh, uh, welcome back to the Outpost. We're gonna be working on some Dayusha tonight. I have been wanting to work on the deck since last Sunday. Just haven't had the chance to like sit down and really be able to do anything. Hey Pseudo Panda, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. We're just gonna be making some adjustments to a deck that I want to keep playing into next week or into this week. So we're gonna be doing that. But I actually wanted to go over some of the community posts that I haven't sort of gone over the results of just yet. So we're gonna start here. So it looks like for the next Brantgate encounter for the Nova Grapplers, at least I want to do these for each of the clans, and then I can kind of take the top choice of each clan, and then do sort of like an elimination, and see which one is like the crowd favorite of all of them. But anyway, so in the way of people wanting Nova Grappler encounters, it looks like Blauklugers has taken the most. We had 30 votes on this one. 10% for Asura Kaiser, 17% for Risers. We have 47% of the votes to Blau, so almost 15. Looks like 14 people want Blaus, and about 27 of everyone that voted wants 27%, sorry, of everyone that voted wanted beast deities. I would actually really like an Asura Kaiser encounter deck, just because they can play around with so many of the samurai, and I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, that's it for that one. And then I did an OTT one just to see where everyone is with the OTT OG stuff. We had 33 votes for this one. 18% of the vote went to Amaterasu. 9% for Imperial Daughter. Actually, quite a bit more than I was expecting that it would get. 45% for Tsukuyomi. I'm actually pretty surprised that Tsukuyomi had so many. I thought it would be kind of the other way around. I thought Amaterasu would probably be like a crowd favorite because, of course, OG and I mean, Misaki plays both of them, but that's besides the point. That's really cool. And then my personal favorite in Battle Sisters, I would really like to see Battle Sisters come out, but I doubt that we will. But that got about 27% of the votes there, and I think I've done at least two more here. Okay, the next one was purely just a standard thing. Of the two Liels, which do you guys prefer the most? 40 votes for this one, and there was a 65% of the vote for Odium, and the other 35% for Amorta. I really like both. I have an Amorta deck. With Gabelius coming out, I can see stupid stuff happening in Amorta decks. But yeah, this was really fun, and I'm really excited to see Odium make an appearance. I really want to build this deck actually, so that's really cool. The last one that we had that we did. This got 26 votes altogether, and this one's for all the Neonectar mains in the community. We have 12% of the vote for Maidens, 19% of the vote for the Arboros Dragon ride chain, 23% for Musketeers. If any of you have already watched the vlog, you guys know that I love Musketeers. I have a thorn lily on my forearm because of Musketeers. But a resounding 46% of the vote went to Asha for this one. And I can't blame you. Asha is really fun. I really liked the bloom mechanic. I hope that if and when we do get an Asha Stride deck set, that it does something with blue, because there are already some pretty good plant token decks out, and yeah, Asha just wasn't as enjoyable for me in V because she was the plant token deck, and there were other decks that kind of just did plant tokens a little bit better, in my opinion. But anyway, that's it for the community stuff. I'll have more stuff posted, and yeah, I'd love to hear all of. I'd love to hear everyone's or see everyone's opinions on stuff. But anyway, let's get into the meat and potatoes and robotic fun that is this evening's stream. Let me just get chat back up here. I'm fine. I took your advice on Cardfight Vanguard. I'm getting used to the mechanics. Well, I'm glad that you are taking to it. Are you playing which engine are you playing it from? Are you playing on CFA? Are you playing on Bang Pro? Oh, it's not there. I'm playing it on my laptop. Oh, okay, so CFA. Nice, nice. Yeah, and once you do get confident enough in the game, you ever want to, build a deck, you can always let any of us in the Discord know, and we'll help you out in terms of being able to get stuff for good prices, at the very least. Get the Frieza Dragons. Play if your order don't have a set order. Okay, yeah. Valid anti-waiver. Yeah, I could probably just play this. And thing. This is my problem. I only have one bipolar nebula left. I thought I had 5. Turns out I only had 4. But I'm a man of my word, so I sold the 3 away to Matt. And I am a little bit sad now, but it is what it is. It's similar to Yu-Gi-Oh's mechanics, but a tad more complex. Oh, really? That's interesting, because most of the time, like, people say that Yu-Gi-Oh is the more complex game. And I've always found that Vanguard's just much more back and forth. Like, you can't, unless you're playing certain decks, you can't really cancel out an opponent's turn. But yeah, the strength, or the what do you call it? The skill expression in Vanguard, I feel, is really fun, and it really does come out much more in the deck building side, because the deck just becomes much more of, how do I say it? What do you call it? The more creative the deck build, and the more consistent that deck is, the better, I think. Yeah. What am I saying? But anyway, yes, most people would say that Yu-Gi-Oh is more complex, but I think that Vanguard is more of an outplay kind of game. Like, you kind of just, because you have to go through people, you have to let people go through their stuff, or go through their combos, and it's up to you to outplay it or survive those things. But yeah, it's hard to do that when people are good deck builders, and they just have like things up their sleeves and stuff, or just like the way that they build their deck is so solid that it's nearly impenetrable. And granted, there are some decks that are just overpowered, or just, yeah, there are darlings of Bushi, and that's understandable. But yeah, I feel like the decks that kind of get shrugged aside are the much more enjoyable ones to play. Yu-Gi-Oh is easy to understand due to how simple it is to use trap spell and multi-card. Vanguard has combos and deck building that focus on skill and planning. Yeah, I agree. I know that there are some people that would, like jump in, like, oh, triggers make the game like lucksacky and stuff, and I mean that's fair, but I think it also helps Vanguard be a little bit more affordable for people, because sometimes in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you don't have like certain things, it's just very hard to play, because good decks will have those certain things, but that you might lack. But yeah, in Vanguard, the the trigger mechanic is really fun, because it's like a it's like a double-edged rubber band. Like, if you're behind, you can use it to get back to parity, or even to kind of shoot yourself forward. But if you're ahead as well, then you also still get to feel that the benefit of using of hitting triggers. I mean, sorry. Yeah, and like I play against Mello and Matt a lot, and some of the others in the Discord. Like, most of us are, like, for lack of a better term, like Yu-Gi-Oh content, Vanguard content creators, and um, I'm more of a just build whatever deck I see, and try my best to make it work kind of guy. Whereas we have guys like Zen and Matt, who are very honed in on sort of or like masteries, for example, and their knowledge of, you know their nations is really good. I understand Vanguard feels like a JRPG in card form. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because the whole thing, right, is you are the Vanguard, and you do level up, and the more that you level up, the better skills that you get. Yeah, the better the skills you begin to have access to, and I think that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's why I enjoy this game so much. I really like JRPGs too. I just don't have the time to play them anymore because they're so long. That's why I play Vanguard now. Um, but yeah, for everyone, I'm taking out the solid Sturmers. I mean, they're nice, but I just wasn't hitting my searches enough, and we have Die Lady that gives us our bases anyway. So I don't think that the solid Sturmers are very useful. I'm putting in the Elbard Strikers, just because, well, I have the deck can soul charge a lot, so you don't really have to worry about this this Soul Blast, and then it's a 15k booster, so it's basically the same stat line as a solid Sturmer, but it's self-activating, and well, I mean, they're both self-activating, but what I mean is you don't need to you don't need the refablishment docks to have this be active as a booster, and just in case I mulligan my my OT into hand, I can activate this extra. All your front row units get 5k buff until end of turn. So that's really good on a Vanguard that re-swings. So yeah, we're looking at sort of a lane like this. We imagine we're persona riding. Yeah, so we imagine we're persona riding. We have not done the Goyusha thing yet. And let's say we also have Disc Galaxy out as well. We play the Disc Galaxy. we put Dayusha back into the ride deck. Or before that, now we actually have something that can blow it, that can pop it out. So we Soul Blast the ride line Dayusha, the ride deck Dayusha, sorry, for the Elbard Striker. And then it becomes a 15k boost. Then we play the Disc Galaxy to put the Dayusha into back into the ride deck. We go up to plus 20, and then if we do have our what do you call it? Our Olbaria. Well, we'll do the scenario with and without. So we swing Dayusha for 33, counterblasting 1 to give an extra 5k on attack. And then we put something into soul, restand it, bind the Go Yusha, and then we swing with that. So this is 38 plus 15. 38 plus 15 is 48. 53. We're most likely swinging with a crit because we play a playset of die battlers. Yu-Gi-Oh! Current meta got a bit complex due to modern gameplay cards that got banned from TCG OCG, along with spending more money to update your current deck. Yeah, that's one main reason why I stepped away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Like I like building decks that come out. It's just kind of my tick. But yeah, things are just too expensive. At least, you know, like I can slowly build an expensive deck in Vanguard, and it doesn't cost me as much. But of course, everyone's motivations are different, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so let's rerun the scenario. We're Persona riding. So we Persona ride. Gets 10k. We play Disc Galaxy. Oh, we don't play Disc Galaxy yet, sorry. We Elbard X Striker. We Elbard the Dayusha out. We play the Galaxy. Bind that. Elbard gets 2k and boost. This goes up to plus 20. And then we can discard our... We can remove the Olbaria from game. And Dayusha goes up to 38. So now we are impervious, not impervious, but we are past the point where the crit effect heal can block it by itself. So we swing for 38, counterblast 1 to go to 43. So we're just that little bit higher, which is nice. And again, this also goes to our other front row units. So let's not we cannot forget that. Let's just put a hypothetical front row out here. We'll have a Die Lady. We can always get a Die Dragon out because that's pretty easy. And I guess we can just to round out our imaginary field here, we have Die Battles. So when Dayusha attacks the first time, let's rewind a little bit. Let's see. So 10 from Persona, 20 off of Galaxy, 25 off of Elbard, and then we give 10 here, and we give 10 here, and there's no way this thing has been on the field for more than a turn, so it's most likely at plus 15, and then Elbard does the whole shebang, and we go up to plus 30 on Dayusha. Oh wait. Oh no, that's correct. Let's see. So that would go up another 5, and then this would go up another 5 as well. And then we swing with Dayusha for 38. We would counterblast 1, draw a card. We go to plus 30 on him, and then we choose all of our other Die Robo units as well, and they all get an extra 5k. So Die Lady goes up, Die Dragon goes up, and Die Battles gets some. And then put something to soul, restand. We bind the Go Yusha. And then we swing again. This would be 43 plus 15, 58. 58. Single drive. We would swing with Die Dragon. This is 25 plus 13, 38. And Die Lady, when she attacks, gets an extra 10k. So she goes up to 40, and then this would be 48 here. I think I like that better, because I don't have to try to pull out the what is it? The Die Dragon, or the refablishment dock. I run into so many, there's so many instances where I had this in my hand, but I only had one open counterblast, and I wanted to use it for the Dayusha power. So I am going to get rid of this as well, and I think I'll add another Die Dragon. Yeah, I think that's the play here. We just add another Die Dragon. It's either a Die Dragon or another one of these orders. Allied Anti-Weaver. Well, maybe we could just do this, because the deck does so well to just recycle its parts, so I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. But we're going to have to see how it works with Elbard. So we're going to run a couple of test hands here, just to see how it works. And I also want to change these crits to fronts. I think we would benefit from that. Or no, we'll just keep the crits. Keep the crits, keep the draws. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, because if we're not persona riding, then the numbers are a little meek, to say the least. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Evens, we go first. Odds, we're going second. Okay, so we can do the superior ride here, as long as we pull out. As long as we get a die battles. Ooh, that's ugly. We'll do 4. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 3. Yikes. Okay, this is a very, very ugly hand. We should be okay. Going second. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Not gonna be pretty, but we'll be fine. We'll draw. Okay, perfect. Discarding Dielander to ride Dielander. Dielander skill gets us the final base. So at least we know that all the counterblast this game will purely be from Dayusha. There we go. Okay, so we have all the bases. And what we'll do is play the base. We're at 3 energy now. Play the base, activate the base by resting it, going up in energy. Since it was played from hand this turn, we can choose to put a card from deck into Soul right away. And since we are going second, we can swing. Oh, shoot, I forgot to draw out the starter. I'll just draw off the starter, and then we'll swing. Oh, shoot. Okay, another Die Lady. So we can toss a Die Lady. Yeah, we can toss a Die Lady. We take 1. Nothing. Take 2. Power. Heal is more than good, because we've only attacked once this game. And it's our turn. Stand. Draw. Discard Die Lady. We send that to ride Die Dragon. And then we'll play an order. We'll rest the order. Oh, we're at 8 energy now. All the way up to 8 to search for this guy. Where's Die Mariner? Die Mariner! Oh, Am I out? No. No, I am out. Oh, there it is. Okay. We go Die Mariner into Soul. Into Soul, and then I'll activate Die Battles. We're going to put a card from hand into Soul to ride Dayusha. Die Dragon calls itself out off of its ability, and then we're going to activate this one here to get Die Lady out. Die Lady won't activate her counterblast because we have all of her bases already. Die Dragon gets 5k, and we also get the 15k shield thing as well. And then this freezing wave in here in our hand is already 20k shield, which is nice. Okay, we'll swing with Dayusha. Counterblast 1 to draw. PG, nice. Good thing we don't drive check that. Okay, first crit. Ooh, if this was a front trigger, that would have been really nice as well. I think we should try running fronts because we already have an init crit with the Vanguard, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, I'll give all effects to Dayusha. Second check, Die Lander, but we'll just put the Die Lander into Soul to restand the Dayusha, and we lose 2 drive. We swing again, nothing, swing, and swing. Okay. Damage 1, power. Damage 2, nothing. Attack 3, we'll say is, oh, we're down to 6 energy. Is a Die Dragon special intercept ability, and we're at 23. We'll go Freezing Wave. Oh no, let's not use Freezing Wave because we're gonna that at least be 30. We'll have another 25 shield basically there. Okay, stand. Persona? Nope, no Persona, but that's okay. Restanding these as well. Okay, we'll play Die Base. We'll rest this one. So from 6 to 9, we're at 10 energy now. And we'll put another Die Battles in the Soul. We'll Energy Blast 7 off of the generator to draw. Nice, but we're not Persona writing, so it's not as great. Let's see. We'll Die Base the Die Dragon in, and then we'll pay 2 to go down to 2 energy to get yeah, we'll get a Die Battles out here. Die Battles, and I'll put this where? I'll put this here. That's okay. Yeah. So Die Battles, when it's placed, gives my Vanguard an extra crit until end of turn. And then we'll swing here. This is 13, counterblasting 1. My front row gets an extra 5k for, yeah. Each differently named dimensional robo gets 5k. So we're swinging for very cutie patootie numbers right now. That's okay. First check. Heal. At this point in the game, maybe it's good. I don't know. We'll say it's not good. And then we'll just give the power to the Vanguard second check. Nothing. Okay. Next, Die Battles. And then Die Lady swings for 25. Oh wait, no, not yet. We put a card in from hand to soul. Oops. To restand, and then we swing again. And then the other 2 happen as well. Each player draws 5 cards from their deck to form their opening hand. Yes, that is correct. 5 cards. Okay, and then it's their turn now. Move all that stuff away. Take 1, nothing. Take 2. Power at this point probably is good now. We'll heal Strobel Mars. And let's see, third attack, freezing wave, and we'll play a defensive freezing wave here as well. Or maybe instead of the freezing wave, we just play the Eledanti waiver, since we have set order. And we'll stand and miracle? No. No personas, yikes. Okay. That's unfortunate, but it's also no, it's just bad. It's just very unfortunate. Okay. At least at this point we can play the 4th die base. We'll rest this one. We go from 2 to 5 to 6. Soul charge. Another die battles maybe. Yeah, we'll soul charge another die battles. Shuffle. And then let's see what's in here. We have a die lander and a die mariner. It's okay. We'll rest this one to go down to 4 energy to call die dragon. And then we'll rest another one to go down to 2 energy to call out Dilander. Yeah. Dilander. Yeah. And then we'll use the last 2 energy to get Die Mariner out here. Okay, so everything has a different name. So we're getting an extra 30k to the field this turn. Switch this. Die Dragon gets 5. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, we'll swing Dayusha. Dayusha gets an extra 5k off of Dilander, by the way. So that's 18. We didn't call die battles this turn, so we don't get an extra crit, but that's okay because the turn's looking pretty small again. But that's okay. We swing 18. First check. Oh no. Skill on attack. Counterblast 1. Draw. Okay. And all of our units get an extra 5k. So it's plus 10 to this lane, plus 10 to this lane. This goes to plus 10 by itself. This goes to plus 7. Plus 7. This goes to plus 10. And then this is plus 5. And this is also plus 5. Okay, so that's 23. First check. Nothing. Second check. Draw trigger. I'll give the power to, let's see, this is 20 plus 13, 33. This is 30 plus 43. I'll give the power here. Second check. Oh no, I did everything already. Okay. After that, we choose a card from hand, put it into soul. Let's put die battles in, I guess. Yes. Die battles, restand, and then we swing again. So that's 23 plus 15, 38. No drives. And then here's 43. And then here's 43. It's 10k when it attacks. Okay. Can't take any more damage. It's okay. Let's see. First thing, play Freezing Wave. Soul Blast. The Geed. And that's 1 attack. We'll say 2 attacks. Sacrifice the Die Dragon for 15k, and then that for another 43 guard, and then we'll play the PG and discard the PG. Discard the draw trigger. Okay, so we haven't seen any other copies of Dayusha. Do we get it now? No! Still nothing. Okay, that's actually kind of dumb, but that's okay. Okay, so we go up to 3. We'll rest 1 to put Die Dragon back in. Go to 4. And then I guess we can rest another 1 to put yeah, we'll just put, we can put Die Lady in. So that brings us to 5 now, 5 energy. And we have 2 bases to play around with. So we'll use 1 to call Die Dragon out again. And then, yeah, I'll use another 1 to get Die Battles out. Die Battles procs, since it was called by a card ability, Vanguard gets crit. And Die Dragon gets 5k. Okay. Now we attack. This is 13, CB1, 18, draw. With crit. First check, Dayusha. Second check, Dayusha. Oh my god. It's okay. Well, yeah, we'll take a Dayusha. We'll just put it in Soul to restand. Everyone gets 5k. We'll swing again. This is 18 plus 13, 31. Because each of these gets 5k off of Dayusha's skill. And then we'll swing here. It's 15 plus 8, 23, plus 10 to the lane because of Dayusha. Oh, we're at 1 energy. So that's 33. And then Die Lady's 20 when she attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard or unit. Yeah, grade 3 or greater unit. So it's 10, 20, 28, plus 10 to the lane, 38. And let's see if we OT. No, we don't, because the deck being a butthead. Okay. Well, yeah, this deck, you really do need to Persona Ride at least once to hit any kind of like anything that's better than like a start deck, for example. Because honestly, the start decks are looking really good, to be honest. Just the toolbox search is so good. I mean, not the toolbox search, but the search Persona Ride copy for a Counterblast is just really good. I don't know if I like the order, the other Blitz order, but we only have 2 freezing waves. So maybe we take 1 out. I don't know what we put in. That's my main issue. I don't know what we put in. Either way, welcome everybody to the outpost. As you can see, we are working on our dear robot encounter boy, and just trying to figure out a way to play this a little bit more smoothly, because I feel like I'm kind of understanding how the deck wants to play. I just don't know if I'm hitting it right. But last game, we had 3 bases in our starting hand and 2 triggers, so this is automatically looking much better. I'm going to keep the Dayusha copy, because I just never get them. But we'll keep the Dielander as well for our discard, and we'll just toss these 2 back as well. I'm going to keep the 1 base here, because we're only guaranteed 1. And I'm just going to hope that we get some Die Ladies. Okay. Oh, actually, this is so good. This is perfect. Okay. So, first, if we get even, we go first. It is odd, so we're going second again. Okay, standing up already, the Vanguard. Draw. Okay, discarding Die Mariner to ride Dielander. Dielander skill, when placed, we get Die Base. We go to 3 energy. We play the base, rest the base, get a die battles, put it into soul. Where's die battles? There's one. Shuffle. Put this into soul, and we're at 4 energy. 4. We draw off of Goyusha. Okay, there's all of our bases, almost all of our bases. That's 3 of 4. Perfect. And then we still get to attack. So let's swing with Dilander here. Drive check. Okay. Very useless, but that's fine. Okay, we'll take 1. And perfect. We don't really need, well, we still could use the Albard, but that's fine. Okay. We'll say they attacked us twice since they're a grade 2. Okay, stand, draw. Yikes. Discarding Dilander. I'll put that back up. To ride Die Dragon. And I will play another die base. Rest this die base to get... I'm just going to keep clogging the soul with die battles, because we just want we want that consistent crit through the mid to late game. Because if Dayusha doesn't have a crit, he's not Dayusha, and you all know it. Okay, and then we're going to rest this other one to put Die Mariner into soul, and then I'm going to choose a card from hand to put into soul. And put Dayusha. Okay, we can put the Die Lady. It's okay. And then we'll call her out the next turn. Okay, put Die Lady into soul. Ride Dayusha. Okay, and then we swing with Dayusha. Oh, we're at, let's see, so 3 to 7 before we even attack. 3 to 7, and then we put 2 in, so we're at 9. I'm going to Energy Blast 7 to draw. I wish I didn't do that. Cards in hand, I guess. Okay, we'll swing. Counterblast 1 again to draw. Okay, we have all of our Persona Ride copies. And we go first check. Nothing. Second check. The final base. Okay, so we don't even need to think. We're just going to be blind drawing Dayusha for the rest of the game. And then let's put... I'll put a Dayusha into soul to restand. And swing with Die Dragon for 15. And then this again for 13. Okay, damage 1. Nothing. Damage 2. Power. We'll retire the Die Dragon. 25k. That's 3 attacks. And then we'll say the last one's going to be a 40k shield. Stand. Draw. A draw. Let's Persona Ride and draw. And we'll play another die base. We go from 2 to 5 energy. Resting 1, go to 6. Search a card from deck, put it into soul. I'm going to put... Yeah, I think I need to put more Die Dragons in. Don't think it would hurt. Okay, so we'll put Die Lady in there. Yeah, do I want to put Die Lady? Or do we just put Die Mariner? No, Die Mariner is already in the soul. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go with Die Lady. And then from here, I have to call stuff. So let's see. 6. Let's see. So we were at 2, went up to 5, soul charged one of them. Okay. Rest 1, go down by 2 energy to call It's called the Die Battles out. Die Battles gives Dayusha a crit, and since we're Persona riding, that's plus 10. We'll activate the other one as well. So 6-4 down to 2. To call, let's see. To call Die Lady. We'll just get the Die Lady out because we need a little muscle, and then she gets 10k as well, just for hanging out. And then from here we'll swing. So this is 23 skill on attack, counterblast 1. All units with dimensional robot under different card names get 5k, and I draw. Well, I draw and then do those things. And then we go first check. Nothing. Second check. Okay, I'm protected. We'll put 1 card into soul, bind the Goyusha, and then we swing again with single drive. Drive check is draw trigger. Power 2, this is 25. This is also 25. Oh, 23, 25. I'll give it over here and draw. Okay. And then we go 25 and 33. Okay, end of our turn. It all goes away. And we take 1. Whoa. Nothing. We go with, we'll play a freezing wave, soul blast the draw trigger for 30k shield, since we have 3 rested set orders. And we'll PG the Geed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe we PG again. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we PG again. Okay, we'll PG a Die Lady. Okay, stand. And draw. Ooh, I could have taken that anyway. Persona Ride. Draw. Ooh, okay. Let's see. We go from 2 energy to 5. Okay. And then from here, we can actually do stuff here. So we get all of our bases standing again. Get the 4th base out. We're going to deck trim a little bit. We're going to put another Die Battles into soul. In. Rest 1 to call that. We're at 4 energy. Let's see, Die Dragon's out here. We don't have enough pieces to maneuver, but that's okay actually. Yeah, that's okay. We call one who rotates the disc Galaxy. Going to return a Dayusha that was in the ride deck back to the ride deck. So our Vanguard gets an extra 10k. So yes, Dayusha's at 20. Extra Die Battles is at 10. Die Lady's at 10. We'll rest 1 more to get Die Dragon into soul. So from 4 to 5. And then we'll rest 1 more to get the Die Dragon out. Go down to 3 energy. This gets 5k. We'll flip the 2, goes to 15. And now we have a pretty good field. If we still had the Goyusha and Soul, that would be a little bit better because we have a little bit more pressure now. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We'll swing with Dayusha first. And we're going to swing wide here because actually, do we want to swing wide? We can swing tall. At this point in the game, they probably have no more PGs, I would assume. So, yes. Dayusha gets an extra crit. And counterblast 1. Let's go 5k in each of these lanes. I'll give and this is what I mean. I don't know if I should give this Die Battles the 5k or this Die Battles the 5k.
I think I'll give it to this one. Yeah, I think I'll give it to this one. Okay, first. Nothing. Second. Nothing. Putting a card from hand into soul. Another die lady. Put it into soul. Restand. And then we swing again. This is 46 with crit. This is 25, 35, 43. And this one is 30 plus 13. This is 43 as well. And then I think at this point we're dead. Yep. Okay. So the deck runs really well with very little outside help. I don't think we need the Elid anti-weavers. I think we can play something that's a little bit more toolboxy instead of just purely defensive. Yeah, because we have so much soul to use. I know that it's nice to just have the extra shield, but once you have the freezing wave and it's anywhere past turn 3, you usually have a bunch of bases out already. So I don't know if I need the Elid anti-weavers. We just need something that's defensive but also like kind of toolboxy. I'm not sure what we need. Not sure. So let's dig. Let's dig through the piles a little bit here. Again, welcome everybody to the Dayusha deck building stream. Just sort of moseying my way through this stuff because I'm really tired, but still wanted to do a little content tonight. I mean, we could use Pelaga Express. There's a funny thing that I can imagine us doing early game, but I'm not sure if it's ideal. Do we play the maids? No, we can't play the maids. There's too much stuff going on in the order zone already. But now I want to try it. Look at top number cards. No. We do have this Canon Schroeder. I've noticed that the price for these have shot up recently. I'm kind of glad I bought 2 playsets for like $1 each copy. So now I can maybe put some of these on the market. Unit attacks of Vanguard. If your order zone has a set order, Soul Blast 2, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. It's alright. I don't think it'll find maximum value here. Maybe I'm just going to shove this into every deck. That's what I feel like this is. That's what I feel like is going to happen here. And I also think that I want to change to front triggers. I think I like the front trigger idea. I like the idea of front triggers. I mean, let's see. No, this is old stuff. Old. Maybe we get rid of the Disc Galaxy Girl as well. Okay, so we have 3 copies of that already. Where are my triggers? I should have extra Empiros somewhere. If your order zone has 2 or more bases, this unit gets 5k. When this unit attacks a Vanguard energy blast 3, choose any number of bases from your order zone, stand them, and so charge 1 for each card you stand. I find it really funny if someone was able to make that work in this deck. Nothing. Okay. I think this might be the play. You can't. Let's see. I don't know. Like I can see usage in this if we had habitable zones. But even then we're not guaranteed persona rides, so it's difficult, and then it makes it a little bit more weird. There's gotta be something. There's something random that like makes this alright. Unit attacked. Unit is boosted if hit the Vanguard. So last search your deck up to 1 grade to a grade of blitz or whatever. Nah. Nah. No. Oh, that's all crap. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for Great Daiusha or Daikaiser before we kind of go beyond this, because really nothing else that fits. Oh yeah, I want to put more Die Dragons in. Because I like that defensive stuff. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we just do the Die Dragon. Or we keep 2 so that we have a play set of extra shield. And then we play an extra Die Dragon in here so we have extra shield in unit form, I guess. I think that's what we do. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, my table is not cooperating with me. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Goodbye, maid order. And yeah, I need to get an Elder Breath. And where is set 3 stuff? Okay. Trigger. 1 greater. Your orders on this. Place on rear. If your orders on has 2 or more set orders. Choose one of your opponents from all yours. Retire it. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted if your orders on has 2 or more set orders. Retire this unit. Choose one of your vanguards. Gets 5k until end of turn. I mean, that would be okay. But then it kind of throws off turn attack structure a bit, or at least the way that I understand it right now, so I don't know if I like that. The Koti blade stuff, yeah. Nothing in there. Where are my die dragons? Aha! Perfect. Alright. Hey Panda, if you're still in here and you have any questions about anything, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer it while I'm still conscious. Okay. I'm going to do one more test drive with this. Then after that, I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll try making Minerva or something. Or maybe I'll fix some, maybe I'll start fixing up, Gear Under or something. Since Set 4 is coming out. Oh, also guys, I've already pre-ordered some sneak peek kits for Set 4. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm going to be I'm just going to be box opening that. I'm going to be opening that, sorry. And yeah, I'm going to have some fun doing that. Okay. Drawing one. Okay. Opening hand is all right so far. Okay. Draw. Perfect. Perfect. Literal Exodia hand. Discarding die battles. Oh wait, let's see if we're going first. Even, we're going first. Okay. Okay, we just go second again. I mean, going second in this deck isn't as bad because of the Persona Ride. So we'll discard die battles. Ride. Die lander. Search for a base. Play said base. And then we draw. Off of starter. And that's it. Oh no, this first. Sorry, rest. Search the deck for a Die Mariner. And we are set to Superior Ride next turn. It's amazing. This deck literally just guarantees Persona Ride. Not Persona Ride. Just guarantees Superior Ride going second. It's amazing. Okay. Well, I mean, most of the ride lines that do Superior Ride are kind of set to be able to just do it. I'm just surprised at how easy it is to fulfill this one's requirements. But let's swing. 4-8. We get another Disc Galaxy Rotator. And that's okay. Now we have one to discard. So we'll take one. Nothing. Take two. Nothing. Stand. Draw. Ooh, discarding Disc Galaxy to ride Die Dragon. Oh, we're at 3. We went to 4 because we searched. So we go from 4 to 7. Yep. We'll rest one of these to put the Die Battles into Soul. We'll choose a card from hand and put it into Soul. Yeah, we'll put Decker Cop into Soul. To ride. Superior Ride. Dayusha. We get 5k on Die Dragon here. I will then call Die Lady. Counterblast 1 to search the deck for a base. Add that to hand. And then I'm also going to play... I'm going to start using the Elbard Striker now. Just because of the amount of extra stuff that we can get done with it. We'll play this. Rest it to call... Oh, not to call, sorry. To search for a... Yeah, we'll put another Die Battles in here. So that brings us to from 4 to 7 to 9. Yep. 4 to 7 to 9. We'll call Elbard X Striker here. And here we go. It's the perpetual thing of just soul blasting stuff. Okay. Elbard gets 2k and boost. So this lane's swinging for 28 on the second swing, which is good. And I'm just going to proxy the non-effect crits as fronts, because I think that's worth giving a shot here. Okay, we'll swing with Dayusha. Counterblast 1 to draw. Another Die Dragon, that's good. We go first check, crit. Okay, we'll give. Oh, sorry. So it should just be 13. Okay, we'll just go all effects and draw. We'll give the power of the draw to Die Lady. Draw. And then we will put a oh no. Yeah, we'll put Geed into Soul. Restand. And we'll swing 23, 38 with crit, no drives. And then we go 15. Or maybe instead of that, we just go 15, 20, and then 38. Okay. Alright. Opponent's turn. Power. Nothing. Front. Power. Retire the Die Dragon for 15k shield. And then 25. Basically, what do you think? Okay. Stand. And Miracle. Oh, Persona Ride and draw. Okay. So we got almost the perfect board. We'll play this third die base here first. Let's see, we went to 9. Did I draw? Yes, I think I did. Oh no. Yeah. No, I don't think I drew. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I did draw. Oh no, I drew off of Dayusha. Okay, so we're at 10. Oh no, we're at 10 even before this. So I'm going to energy blast down to 3 to draw. And then I'll rest this to go to 4. Search the deck. Let's put another Die Battles in. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I will call Disc Galaxy here. Oh, not yet. Sorry. Before that. Yes, before that, I'll Elbard X Striker out this to give it 2k in boost. We'll then play this to return the Dayusha to ride deck, and then the Vanguard gets an extra 10k. And then we have 4 energy, so I'm going to rest this to call. Let's see, I'll call Die Battles. So Dayusha gets an extra crit. And then we'll rest this to go down to 0 energy. And we're going to get we'll get Die Mariner out here. Okay. Let's see, so Die Mariner gets 2k and blocks all intercepts for the turn, which is nice. And then we are Persona Riding. It's 10. Dayusha's at plus 20. And Die Mariner is at plus 12. This lane is at plus 12, I mean. Oh, I mean, you just that. Okay. Okay, we'll swing with Dayusha. Dayusha skill. Counterblasting 1 on attack to draw. Ugh. And then we give all of our dimensional robos into with different card names 5k. 35. This will just go to plus 20 for that lane. And we'll go first check. And second check. Heal. At this point, probably is still good. So we'll heal 1. Yeah, we'll heal the die battles. And then Dayusha skill, we'll put a card from hand into soul. Put Die Dragon into soul. To restand. And then we'll bind the Go Yusha. Swing again. This is 38 plus 15. 53 with crit single drive. Drive check is front trigger. So we'll go 25, and then this goes to plus 30 here. Okay. And then here, this is 16, 18 plus 30, 48. And then this is 35, 45 plus 8, 53. Okay. And we have a pretty defensible hand as well. A defensive hand as well. So we'll take 1, nothing. We'll take 2, nothing. We'll play Freezing Wave. We have a bunch of Dielanders in here we can get rid of. We don't necessarily need these. Okay, Soul Blast that. Let's say they attack the Die Lady. We'll let them have it. We'll Perfect Guard. And discard that. And then we have our OT for that final one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove all that stuff first, but that's okay. Stand and draw. Okay, we go to 3. No persona. So we play the 4th die base, and we'll rest to deck trim just a little bit more. Another die battles, a die lander, I mean. Now we're at 4 energy. We'll cut. Die Lady. Rest this to put die battles in. We go to 5. And then we'll just rest these 2 to replace this lane here, basically. So we're going to get another die battles, and we're also going to get Die Dragon. Okay. Now Vanguard gets crit. And then I'll Soul Blast 1 for Elbard to get 2k and boost. Okay. Yep. That's it. We'll swing. This is 13 with crit. I think at this point, I think I should just swing with the boost at first, because at least that's 2 triggers. Oh no, that's fine. We'll keep it that way. 18, counterblast 1, draw. All of my differently named things get 5k. Oh, I think this lane should have been 48 instead of just that 53. That's, yes, that's okay. Go 5. This goes to 10, 15 in this lane, and then this gets a 5 as well. 18. Yeah. First check. Second check. Nothing. That's depressing. I guess it's okay. Put this into soul. Restand the Vanguard. -2 drive. And then we swing again. For 28 with crit. And then this is 10, 25, 33, and this is 25, 33 as well. So at least we're averaging 33. It's 2 card guard for each attack, which is fine. But I think at this point we're already dead. Like, yeah, we're dead at this point because we have about... Okay, oh, actually, we might survive. Let's see. I have no idea. Especially because we have the Die Dragon on the side here. So, let's see. We have all 4 bases. So this is 40k shield. And then we'll say that they attack once for 35 guard, and then once for 30 guard, and then we PG the last, and we get to draw that. Okay. Stand, draw, Dilander. That's okay. All of this goes back up as well. So we were down from 5 down to 1 energy. So we go to 4 at this point. Rest 1. Put that inside. Rest this. Energy blast 2 to call it out again. Or do we just... I think at this point we just go for numbers because I'm dead regardless next turn. So instead of soul charging the Die Dragon, we just go... Well, actually, the numbers are the same. Yeah, the numbers are the same because it has to be differently named. Yeah, so we'll just get the Die Dragon, poop it out down to 2, and then we'll use the last of our energy here to get another Die Battles out. And we're just going to keep forcing crits. And then Elbard, Soul Blasts 1, Dilander to get boost in 2k. We'll use this to put this Dilander back in. Okay, and then we're at 1 energy. Yeah, and then at this point we can call this over the Disc Galaxy Girl. 5. Alright. Final turn. Swing 13. Skill counterblasting 1. Oh, sorry, not 28, 33. All dimensional robos get 5k. And we go first check. Second check. No triggers again. It's okay. We'll put this in. Restand, and we swing again. 33, 15, 25, 33. This goes to 38. And I think we're dead. Ooh. Yeah, we're dead after that. Okay, I mean, that felt a little bit better. The Elid Anti-Weaver still doesn't feel great, but I do like the Elbards. I like the Elbard just being behind Dayusha here. It would be nicer if we had something that just sort of gave passive power to the front row. I'd like that. I don't know which direction Bushi is going to take Dimensional Robos, but I really hope I really hope we get Daikaiser instead of Great Dayusha, but we're probably just going to be getting cross rides, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just got Great Dayusha and got more crits. Like I like the restand. Maybe we get we might get like a, what do you call it? Like just a re-ride, like a ride down from Great Dayusha back into regular Dayusha. And I think that would be okay. But we'll have to see what the future holds for the deck. Let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to go over today? There's a lot of things actually. Maybe I'll start working on the Girandra deck. Let's get the pieces for that out. Since, yeah, again, new support is coming out for it soon. Or no, I want to fix my Z Lance deck. Let's do that instead. So I need those. I need more of that. I need the grade 1 girl from this set as well. Okay, well, to everyone who's watching, whether it's live or in the land of replays, thank you for dropping by. I'm glad that I'm hoping that you guys walk away with a little bit more love for some of these lower tier decks. I mean, not yes. I mean, they're not meta by any standard or metric, but they're still really fun to play. Multiple strokes dragons, all right. It's a very easy card to fulfill the requirements of. Okay, I'm going to need to get another box. Oh, that's empty. What? Okay, found the other box. So many Decker Cops. I would really appreciate some in Pyros. Not going to lie. Okay. I have faith there will be at least one more of this, bro. Nope. Okay. I guess it's okay too. Now to find the Z Lance deck, which is going to probably be another ordeal in of itself. Where is the Z Lance deck? Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's go through this stuff, shall we? I don't know what I'm going to change out for these, but we're gonna have to figure it out. I might just get rid of Gaylord Dragon because this card sucks. Or maybe the glaives, because they're nice bodies, but they don't do much beyond that. But I honestly don't like Fierce Gaylord Dragon, if I'm being completely honest, so that might just be the one that goes. Okay. think we keep the Hadids. Tax if your order has. Oh, it's just a 23k body, so we're not going to use Ainsley. Yeah, Ainsley isn't great because she fulfills Obduracy Glaive's role, basically. Yeah, and then at least Obduracy Glaive has partial resist. And here, I'll keep the Obduracies. I'll drop one of these, I guess, because all the orders here are pretty, are like just super defensive, which is nice. Yeah, and then I'll take out the Fierce Galer. I don't really care for the retire. It doesn't matter too much in a lot of matchups, so just gonna get rid of that. We're going to put these guys in. Ravaging Dragon. So for anyone that doesn't already know what this guy does, when this unit is boosted, it gets 5k until the end of the battle for each set order in your order zone. Then if it gets 15k or more, then you can Soul Blast one, and then until the end of that battle, your opponent must call 2 or more cards at the same time to guard. So just a little bit more pressure. It's not game ending or anything, but it is better than just being a number, and it forces out more cards from your opponent. So a little bit makes it a little bit harder for them to rubber band, or at least be greedy and keep their resources. And it's of very little consequence to us because we don't Soul Blast too much in this deck, and Hadid soul charges for us, so it's good. At least to my memory, Hadid soul charges for us. Yes, we get quite a bit of soul from this. So just going to run these 4, and our front row is just going to be looking like Ravaging plus Lightning Surges. Now, and then Obduracy Glaives just kind of as backup there if we need more body number. I don't know. Maybe we change that too. I was going to change it to Ainsley, but her conditions kind of suck, so we're not going to do that because she has to be the one attacking. So she can't be in the back row, unfortunately. Okay, evens, we go first. Odd again. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let's start this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this is pretty good. I'll put one of the PGs back. Okay. Alright, going second. So draw, discard Colflagon. To ride, Rising Smith Zedlance. Skill. We search the deck for a Smithy, add it to hand. Cutting it. Colflagon skill. Soul Blast 1, bottom deck, and draw. It's okay. It's okay. We call Hadid in the back, and then we swing. 16 PG. Okay. Damage is, oh, there's 1 rampaging. We're at 3 energy. Damage 2, front, and turn, draw. Okay. We will discard a draw while we have nothing to fight with. Ride. When this unit is placed on by riding a grade 1 unit with thing, search your deck for up to 1 smithy. Oops, I messed up that entire play, so we're going to reset. My bad. We're going to do it again. I'm really tired. I'm probably going to call it after this shadow game, guys, because my head is not on right now. Okay. Redraw 1, 2, 2. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Evens, we go first. We're first. Draw. Discard Obduracy. Ride. Zedlance, check top 5 for a smithy. Wrought Iron card. We're just going to get the smithy. We have no smithies. Okay. We are at 0 energy still because we're first. Take 1. Nothing. Draw. Ooh, okay. We can discard a Hadid, I think. Go to 3 energy. Ride. Search the deck for a smithy. Okay, now we know it. We have at least 3, so we get to hit that thing. We get to hit that triple drive by turn 4. Turn 4. Okay, at least we're first. Now let's play a smithy. And yeah, we'll call Shenri in the back. Rest that to give our Zedlance an extra 5k this turn. We'll swing. This is 28 at the Vanguard because we played in order. We'll drive check. Crit all effects. At the end of the battle, Shenri goes into soul and we draw. Over triggered. That's okay. We'll take 1. Nothing. Take 2. Power and draw. There goes most of our what do you call it? There goes most of our countercharging capabilities. Okay, it's our turn. Stand. And draw. Discarding the heal. To ride. When placed, Soul Blast 1. Search the deck for up to 1 set order. Reveal it to hand. Okay, we don't even need to do that. Perfect. Okay, we'll play another one. And we have nothing to use. Our hand is literally just Smithies and the Ravaging Dragon. I feel like even if we play the Ravaging Dragon, it doesn't make much of a difference because we can't boost it. We don't have any way to call stuff. So we're just going to swing with the Zedlance. That's actually so sad. Yep, we'll just swing. 13, Counterblast 1. It gets an extra drive until end of turn. Oh, okay, so we get the triple drive. We just won't get the restamp. That's fine. That's fine. We go. Oh no, it's 23. Triple drive first. Power draw. Second. Power heal is good. Third check. Persona ride. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. We go damage 1. Nothing. Damage 2. Nothing. Damage 3. I feel like I should just at least be guarding a little bit here. Okay, stand, draw. Okay. We persona and draw. Yo, I'm just drawing all my triggers, man. I have nothing to boost with either, so it's like, wow. Okay. Well, that's fine though. We'll call the Kolf again. Skill. Retire a column. And then we'll call the Ravaging Dragon as well. I'm just going to call the draw trigger here. We'll play this, and I am going to put all 3 of these onto Zed-Lance. So at least Zed-Lance is swinging for, you know, like a decent freaking number here. So it's 25. Cold Flow Gun is +10, and Ravaging is at +10 as well. Okay, swing, triple drive, first. Nothing, second. Heal is good. Power, 2, Cold Flow Gun. Skill, third. Nothing, another Persona. Okay, we might be actually be able to survive. So Cold Flow Gun is +20. We swing for the 20, and then we swing with Ravaging. 15, 25. Skill, when boosted, it gets 5k for each set order in the order zone. It gets an extra 15, and if I get an extra 15, I can Soul Blast 1 and it battle doors. So 35, 40, 2 card guard. Have fun with that. And that's it. We take 1. Nothing still. We drop all of our triggers and a PG. Discard a Ravaging to survive whatever it is that our opponent was trying to slap us with. Stand 1 more time. Draw. Final turn. Persona. We draw. Ooh. It's actually really good. Okay. We'll call Lightning Surge. And Shenri will play the 4th Smithy. I'll give 1. Yeah, I'll give 1 to Lightning Surge, so that's +15 with the Persona. And then I'm going to give the rest to Zed-Lance again. So that's +25, and then Ravaging is at +10. Okay. And then Shenri has 5 because we played in order this turn. Okay. Swing 38. Counterblast 1. Triple drive. First. Nothing. Second. Nothing. Third. Crit. All effects. Oh, +20 here. And then we're going to try to crit him out here. So this is 30, 30, 35. When it's boosted, gets +20. So this goes to 55 with crit, Soul Blast 1 to battle door. Oh, I forgot to restand it. And then, yeah, 55. And then we swing here. At the end of the battle, Shenri goes into Soul. We draw. And Lightning Surge. 25, 35. Oh, no, yeah, 25. Counterblast 1 and draw. Okay. And now, I believe we need to heal if we want to survive this imaginary scenario. Oh, wait. We were at 9. I could have... Dang, that's fine. Heal is good. Okay. Alright. We go from 9 down to 7. 25k shield. And... oh. Yeah. And then with perfect guard. Discarding... not that. We're ravaging. And then... we'll just say that was that. Stand and draw. Calling Obduracy. Obduracy Glaive. Just a Chad. It's just 23k by itself. Just like that. Okay. Resting. I'm going to call that. 23. 28. Put the Gorara there. Rest all 4 on Zed-Lance. So Zed-Lance is just at +20. Okay, and we swing. This is +10. So 33. First. Oh, yes. Second. third, nothing at this point. That makes sense. And then we just restand them. Yep. It's another 33k. We'll swing here. Now at this point, I think that we just have to drain the hand. So this is 28. This is 33. So this is at least a card if it's not a 20k shield. 28, 33. This is more than likely more than one card. And last one is 15 soul 15 plus 20, 35 soul blasting 1 for Battledore. And that's it. And I don't think the deck can save us anymore. Yes. So that is it for Zed Lance. I'm going to post this on the community, in the community tab, for anyone that's looking for a Zed Lance deck list. I don't think that there's anyone that is, but I'm going to put it up anyway, alongside the Dayusha one. But guys, thank you so much for spending this night with me. I know that I probably sounded like really just out of it, and I'm really tired, but again, I just wanted to hang out a little bit, and I apologize if I was being a little too loose. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to Pseudo Panda for dropping by. Hopefully you get better. I know that you're not feeling well, and that you get into the groove of Cardfight Vanguard sooner than later, and we can all start just hanging out and playing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Scheduled stream for the rest of the week. We will have one on Sunday. We're going to be playing Dayusha again. Hopefully this version of it feels just plays a little bit better. I think that it feels much better now already, just with changing the solid sturmers, because the solid sturmers kind of felt like bricks and it wasn't great, and I think that was holding me back. But anyway, with the Zed Lance deck, I'm feeling a little bit better about it. There is still no way to proliferate the field, which is understandable for a Dragon Empire deck that isn't like Murakumo like. But I think that Ravaging can do some dumb stuff if your opponent isn't careful. But yeah, that is it for this evening's stream. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and yeah, happy card fighting, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.